Hey everybody, hey! You may be looking back behind me and you're like, why is that one cabinet mysteriously emptier than usual? And I'll tell you, Diva, it's because I'm gonna be taking you through all of the soundtrack vinyl records that I have in my collection. I'm a soundtrack lover through and through, okay? As an ex-film student, I love me a good soundtrack, okay? I love hearing an original score. I love hearing essentially a playlist that was curated to capture the vibe of the movie, TV show, video game, whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to sit here and talk about them. Yeah. Energy drink of the day, we have the new winter edition Red Bull, which is Fuji apple and ginger. I have been on a huge apple kick this fall, so say with me, they did this for me. Smash. Also, sorry for the lack of vinyl-centered videos lately. Y'all let me know what kind of vinyl videos you want to see. As we approach the end of the year, I do have some like recap-esque videos, but I'm hoping to throw in a few vinyl videos in there somehow. And as always, if you see a record in here that you're like, ooh, I need that, if it's available, I'll have it linked down below. Some of the links will be affiliate links though. Okay, let's get into it. Let's start out with video games. I only have two, because truthfully, I don't play a lot of video games. I'm more of a Are you a watcher or a player? I'm a watcher. Personally, I'm a watcher. I hardly know her. I don't play a lot of video games, but I do love a lot of video games. So I want to get more into my collection. But as of right now, these are the two I have, which make the most sense because these are the video games I play the most. So it makes sense, okay? First up, we have Minecraft Volume Alpha by C418. This is the Minecraft soundtrack. And this is the Ghostly International exclusive pressing, which they call Earth Confetti. It's like black, green, and yellow splatter on this like dark green. It is really, really pretty. It is just beautiful. It is beautiful. Minecraft soundtrack is just iconic. Brings me so much joy and peace and calm. I love it. I love throwing this thing on in the background constantly. And then the last video game soundtrack I have is The Sims 25, released for the 25th anniversary of The Sims. It includes some songs from each of the 4 games. This is the Enjoy the Ride Records exclusive, limited to 1,000 copies. This is the green blend pressing. So it's kind of like a light green translucent with some dark green smoke in there. I love The Sims. I play The Sims so much. I've clocked in so many hours playing The Sims. But yeah, I desperately need to get some more video game soundtracks into my collection. I'm really wanting to get my hands on the Resident Evil 8 soundtrack. Hello, I need it. I need it. All right, let's move into TV shows, for which I only have one record. I was shocked to find out I only have one TV show soundtrack in my collection. That's just how it is, I guess. That's just how it is. The only record I have in this category is Aurora by Daisy Jones and the Six, from the TV show Daisy Jones and the Six, based on the book Daisy Jones and the Six. This is the super deluxe 14 additional tracks. I was like, I don't know what the difference is between this and the normal standard copy. 14 additional tracks on this bad boy. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive on a lemonade vinyl. Yeah, also this like alt cover, they tweaked the colors on this from the original. I love this show so much and I love this book too. Unfortunately, Amazon, they kind of killed it with the soundtrack for this. The music just sounds it sounds legit, like it sounds like it's from a legit band. It's wild to me. The music is just so good. Like I cannot believe this is not a real band. I cannot believe this is a fictional band, but they're making music better than some of your faves. Let's move into all the movie soundtracks I have. This is not even all of them. I have a lot of movie soundtracks, okay? So let's just jump into it. Starting off with maybe my favorite movie of all time. And I don't care how embarrassing that is, okay? I'm sticking to it. That would be Shrek 2. Shrek 2, the soundtrack. Yes. Oh god, I love this cover so much. Like, this is my family. I went as Shrek for Halloween this year with a group of my friends, and I've never felt so much joy. I felt like me. This is who I was meant to be. And I also felt really hot. So like it was just all around a great vibe. And we did watch Shrek 2. But other than this being a fantastic movie, the soundtrack is also fantastic. Okay, we have some insane songs on this soundtrack. Funky Town, Accidentally in Love, Livin' La Vida Loca. Oh yes. And my personal favorite, Holding Out for a Hero, the cover by Imogen Heap's duo Fro Fro. This was pressed for the 20th anniversary of this movie by Interscope. First time on vinyl, and I've been waiting a long time for this to be pressed on vinyl. This is a blue-green mix vinyl. They did also just release a picture disc for the first Shrek movie. Do I need it? I don't know. I kind of feel like I need it. It's a picture disc and it's Shrek. Hey, that's me. Oh, another one of my favorite movies, also animated. We have Ratatouille, the soundtrack. This is such a special record in my collection. My bestie got this for me. I just treasure this thing so much because it's so cool. This was released back in 2017 for the film's 10-year anniversary. It's a Mondo exclusive, limited to 2,000 copies. And it's on a clear with red, green, and yellow splatter pressing. My favorite scene in the movie, which is the scene they chose for this cover with beautiful artwork, mind you. You know, when Remy's up there throwing all those ingredients into this giant pot. Oh my god, it's my favorite scene. I love it. And I'm so glad they chose it as the cover. A couple more Disney soundtracks I have. I have the High School Musical 2 soundtrack. My favorite High School Musical movie. It's a classic. It's a classic. Like, what do y'all know about Miley Cyrus showing up at the end of High School Musical 2? It was a vibe for sure. And this is on a blue marble translucent pressing. It is stunning. It looks exactly like water, which is of course featured on the cover. Also, High School Musical. I have High School Musical 3 senior year. Yes. This is a red and white vinyl, so one of the discs is red, and you guessed it, the other is white. Simple but effective pressing for this soundtrack. Again, there's some just bangers on this, like Scream, I will never get over. Scream. Also the song where they're getting ready for prom. This tux is too baggy, too tight, it makes me look weird. And what else do I have to say, you know? Alright, and then the last Disney soundtrack I have is music from Zombies. Yeah, what am I, 12? Yes! I don't care what you have to say. Zombies movies are great. Maybe not the last two, but the first two, sure, they were really good. I'm really glad that they pressed this on vinyl. It comes with different songs from each of the movies. I don't know how I feel about them basically making a compilation album for all the movies, because there are some songs that I really wanted on vinyl that are not included on this, which sucks, but also, you're an adult. They just called this green, but clearly it's like green translucent with like a different green in the middle. Dang, that shows up really sick on camera. It does not look like that in person. On my turntable it does, but not just holding it. But yeah, moving on. Next up, I have the Never Ending Story original soundtrack. I got this back in April for Record Store Day. This is a Record Store Day 2025 exclusive, limited to 2,000 copies. Unfortunately, none of the record stores near me actually got this in any of their shipments, so I had to wait until the next day when all the extra inventory went online. I think I got it from Newberry Comics. But yeah, this was pressed on a Starlight vinyl, and as soon as I saw this pressing, I knew I needed to have this record in my collection because obviously I love this movie. It's a childhood staple of mine. This pressing really sealed the deal. It's black, but it has glitter flecks in it, and again, just fits the vibe of this movie so well. And yeah, I'm really glad I was able to get my hands on this and not pay resale for it. All right, taking it back to the musicals. Another musical I have in my collection is the Tick Tick Boom soundtrack. This is a Netflix original film about the story of Jonathan Larson. When this movie came out, I became obsessed. This was all I was listening to, was this soundtrack. I stand by that too, because the film is actually really beautiful, but Andrew Garfield did an incredible job as Jonathan Larson. His voice is so good in this. Like, I was shocked. He started singing and I was like, what, excuse me? What? But this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive vinyl on Smoke Gray. Not really gray. I mean, it is sick though. It's like smoky. Another soundtrack from Barnes & Noble. We have the Beetlejuice soundtrack. This was sent to me by Barnes & Noble, so I didn't necessarily pick it out for my collection. Also, I don't know if I've listened to the soundtrack since the movie came out. I didn't love this movie. It was fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. But this pressing is the star of the show, okay? It is a white and lime swirl with black splatter pressing, and then on side D, there's an etching of the sandworm. Yes! But look at this pressing. It is perfect for this movie. I mean, that's Beetlejuice. Let me show you this etching though, because that is really what makes this pressing special to me. Yeah, there it is. Hey, there she is, diva. Etchings on vinyl are so cool. I would much prefer having a sick etching instead of just a blank side of a disc. I feel like that is kind of a waste when there's nothing on it. So I appreciate that on this. Also appreciate how big this hype sticker is. It is so cool. Next up, we have another one of my favorite movies, and that would be Josie and the Pussycats. Yeah. This movie is just the perfect early 2000s movie. But yeah, this was released back in 2021. Again, another Mondo exclusive on this stunning neon purple pressing. Again, the songs on this, like, how is this a fictional band? It slaps. It slaps. 3 small words. Also, another fun thing about this record was that it came with a 7-inch of the also fictional band in the movie, Du Jour. And you had the option of getting between a few different colored records, like you didn't know which color you were gonna get for the 7-inch, and I got the neon orange variant. And I love that movie. I highly recommend. I think I need to go back and rewatch it. That's one of those movies where it felt maybe a little outlandish at the time, but now it's hitting a little too close to home. I think it's a great commentary on, it's also hilarious, but it's a great commentary about the state of marketing and advertising. Capitalism is crazy. I say that as I'm surrounded by records that I've bought. Next up, I have Lady Bird, the soundtrack. I mean, this is just one of those movies that I watched at like pinnacle point of my life as like a teenager and never looked back. Like, this movie kind of changed me in a way. This is just a standard black vinyl. Next up, we have the Love Simon soundtrack. This is the first record I ever got into my collection. Yeah. This movie is so, like, they tried. They really tried, and I commend them for that. I don't think this is a bad movie by any means. It was definitely something, but the soundtrack slaps. Jack Antonoff went off with this soundtrack, I'll tell you that. Again, this is just standard black pressing. I love Nick Robinson. I was gifted this in the height of my Nick Robinson era. And yeah, this movie. That's it. This movie. All right, we're getting close to the end. I don't have that many soundtracks, but I felt like I had enough to at least make a video. Next up, we have another RSD pressing. This is music from the movie and more, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Yes! This was pressed for the 20th anniversary of this movie. Another childhood defining movie. But like I said, this was an RSD Black Friday release from last year. There were only 6,000 copies made, and it is pressed on a clear with yellow and pink splatter vinyl. Yeah. I almost said I was over this. That's how serious this is to me. I feel weird today, guys. I feel weird. I think I've realized something about myself, and that is that I am just constantly anxious and uncomfortable. Like, that is my state of being 24/7, and I'm really sorry to bring that here to our safe space, but that's just how I've been feeling. And I feel like that's coming across crazy in this video. Anyways, back to this vinyl. I think this pressing is stunning and it is perfect for this record. I love the pink and yellow together. Like, it had to be something yellow. I'm so glad it wasn't just plain yellow. I'm really glad they threw in that pink in there for Patrick, you know, for Patrick. I mean, this has hits on it. Goofy Goober Rock, The Best Day Ever. It's the best day ever. Again, I did not physically buy this at Record Store Day Black Friday. I had to pick it up after the fact because it sold out at all of the record stores I went to. I literally saw someone pick up the last copy of this at the store I was at. It was tragic. Newbury Comics has my back because they put it on their website the next day and I was able to snatch it up because this was necessary to me. Last up for this video, we have 3 records for the same film. I think y'all know where this is going. Okay, last up for this video, we have Wicked, the soundtrack. Yeah, Wicked Part 1, the soundtrack. Right here, I have the Target exclusive on the split pink and green vinyl. Like, if there was one variant I had to pick up for this soundtrack, it was going to be one with both pink and green in it. It's perfect, it's iconic, it's everything I wanted and more. Another reason I got this specific variant was because I wanted one with the original cover on it. I'm really glad that this one had it, so I could also have the pink and green split. Yeah, I love Wicked. It was, I think it's the only musical I've seen on stage, like a theatrical production I've seen, and I saw that at least 10 years ago. It changed my life. I was like, that was really great. Did y'all see that? Because that was really great. The next Wicked vinyl I have is the picture disc, one of the discs being Elphaba, and then the other disc is my girl Glinda. Oh, it's just so stunning. And for Wicked Part 2, I have already pre-ordered, I think only one variant so far. I'm not sure how many variants I'll get, but I mean, I had to order the picture disc. And they're also, again, for Record Store Day Black Friday, they're doing a Wicked for Good picture disc release. Why the fuck is it the Yellow Brick Road? That is so ugly. It's so ugly. Like, y'all, why? So, I don't know, because I was debating picking that one up, but then I saw it when they unblurred it. I was like, why is it the Yellow Brick Road? That is so ugly to me. I don't like it. Last up for this video, and my final Wicked pressing, we have, again, Wicked, the soundtrack, but this is the Glinda version, which basically just has an alt cover of Glinda, because I love Ariana. You know, I had to get this into my collection, and this is on a cloudy pink vinyl. Do you see there's like bubbles kind of in there? And that's why it's perfect for this variant, because Miss Girl in the Bubble, hello! Those are all of my soundtrack vinyl. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe down below for more videos from me. Again, let me know what other vinyl record themed videos y'all want to see from me. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Hey, guys.